gentlemen, this is going to be a sold-out event, so please do your best. Move to the sides of the aisle, think skinny, and make room for the incoming patrons. And now, for your Northern Burlington Greyhounds.
And welcome to Northern Burlington. I'm Logan Stewart, joined by Matthew Pona.
Good evening.
We're live here tonight as the Greyhounds wrestling team takes on the Rancocas Valley Red Devils. The Hounds are coming into this match 16-2, and the Red Devils coming in at 11-4, as it is expected to be a great match here tonight on the mat.
That's right, Logan. Hounds come in under first-year head coach Cody Melton, former state champion at heavyweight. All right, graduated in 2012. He leads the Greyhounds, who are currently ranked number 1 in the BCSL Liberty Division. The Red Devils are currently ranked number 2 in that very same division. So this looks to be a very interesting evening, I should say.
Yes. Some other activities going on this week is Northern Boys and Girls Bowling versus Cinnaminson at Thunderbird Lanes, which should be ending about right now. Also for the bowling team, they verse big rival Ewing tomorrow night at Ewing. Northern's girls basketball team takes on the Pennsauken Indians on the court at Northern. On Friday, Northern boys basketball team takes on South Brunswick at South Brunswick High School. Girls varsity basketball team takes on Delran right here at Northern. Finally, the wrestling team takes on Woodstone at Woodstone High School on Saturday.
That's right, and we're looking at a lot of interesting matches here tonight. I know the Hounds are looking to get big results out of Travis Coltonicki, the Geibel boys, Tommy Breslin, definitely Anthony Giampetro, Tommy Hill, all the way up to the top, from 106 all the way to 285. And you've also you got to look out for RV, because they are dangerous. They got Ethan Kraft, they got Drew Boker, they got a lot of guys who were both region and state qualifiers last year, guys who've got a lot of varsity experience. So you got to come into this with a very cautious hand, have a good strategy ready to go, and be ready to do what needs to be done out there on the mats. So we are very excited to see what happens here tonight.
Yes, sold out here at Northern Burlington.
It is crowded, it is hot. It's going to be a good, interesting evening.
Yes, it is.
Once again, we'd like to thank you guys for joining us.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in Northern Burlington. Tonight's match features the Greyhounds of Northern Burlington versus the Red Devils of RV. The contest is being conducted according to the rules of the NJSIAA. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated. Good subject to violator to ejection, and may result in the penalties being assessed against your team. Take personal responsibility for your behavior. The game got to be played is nothing more than a high school event. The real battles are being fought out there by brave men and women in uniform. Before we announce tonight's rosters, please note that tonight is a special event and that we are recognizing our Northern Burlington Wrestling alumni. So if you're a Northern Burlington Wrestling alumni, please take a minute to stand up and be recognized by your crowd. Please stand up. We thank all of our previous Greyhounds in attendance. And now, for your starting lineups, wrestling at 138 for the Red Devils, Chris LeBron. And for your Northern Burlington Greyhounds at 138, Tommy Breslin. Wrestling at 145 for the Red Devils, Ryan Swann. And for your Northern Burlington Greyhounds at 45, Alex Reyes. At 152 for RV, Nick Burns. And wrestling for you tonight at the farm, Ryan Finn. Wrestling at 160 for the Red Devils, Jake Gallivan. And for your Northern Burlington Greyhounds, Jamie Lovin-Dusky. Wrestling at 170 for the Red Devils, Ethan Craig. Wrestling at 182 for the Red Devils, Drew Boker. And for your Northern Burlington Greyhounds, Brandon Zucho. Wrestling at 195 for the Red Devils, Nick Maffelny. And for your Northern Burlington Greyhounds, Tommy Hill and Tyree Neville. At 220 for the Red Devils, Anthony Hernandez. And for your Greyhounds, Tommy Hill and Tyler Neville. Wrestling at the heavyweight 285 for RV, Mark Loveland. And for your Greyhounds, Matty Bluesman. Wrestling at 106 for the Red Devils, Anthony LaSala. And for your Northern Burlington Greyhounds, Garrett Houghton. At 113 for the Red Devils, Jake Kozowski. And wrestling for Northern Burlington at the farm, Travis Colson Dickey. At 120 for the Red Devils, Jaden Gonzalez. And for your Northern Burlington Greyhounds, Blake Geibel. Wrestling at 126 for RV, Thomas Curlin. For your Northern Burlington Greyhounds, David Geibel. And at the final match for tonight, 132, Jiva Denode. And for your Northern Burlington Greyhounds, Jared Rusto. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem by Senior Jillian McNabb.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose footsteps
Big thank you to Jillian McNabb. Always shows up singing the national anthem for us. And a special big thank you out to Mr. Uzaki, or Dr. Uzaki, I should say, our school athletic director, doing our announcements and our intros. I believe you got a little info about Mr. Uzaki's Twitter account there, don't you, Logan?
Yes.
Where can we find him on there?
Northern Sports Twitter is at NBC_athletics, run by Dr. Dan Uzaki, as Mr. Pone just said. He does a great job keeping everybody plugged in.
Exactly, and there's a lot of different Twitter accounts. If you get on there, you can see who follows who. You could basically get the lowdown on whatever's happening at Northern Burlington here just by looking around on Twitter. So very active on social media, which is super important these days. But here we are, we're looking ready to get started here.
A lot of exciting teams this season in addition to wrestling. There's girls basketball. The boys basketball team, who made the playoffs last year and won division for the first time in 45 years, looks to be complete. As well as boys and girls swimming and boys and girls bowling, winter track, as well as our winter cheerleaders who help keep our crowds motivated.
All right, looks like we're getting ready to get started on our first match here. This is going to be the 138-pound bout between Tommy Breslin and it looks like Charles Rumberger. Breslin's coming in with an 11-8 record with 4 pins on him. And Rumberger had trouble finding his score. So far all I could find was 0-2, but both are supposed to be pretty skilled wrestlers, and they're going at it right now. Both guys working the head. Rumberger tries to take a shot. These low weight matches are some of the best sometimes because there's a lot of energy. They move real fast. All right, and there you get it. Single leg. Looks like Rumberger's got him, taking him down. He's going to pick up a few points on a takedown there, keeping feet inside the ring, so that's going to give him 2. And they go out, so we're going to go ahead. It looks like Tommy's going to start in the down position. Rumberger takes an early lead. All right, Rumberger breaks the elbow, gets him down, is trying to flip him. Tommy's making an effort to get that hand out there. Rumberger still working, trying to get him over. But Tommy's a fighter. Tommy Breslin's got 4 years of experience at varsity. Overall record is 21-30, so he's had some good showings over the years. Trying to get an armbar on the face there. Tommy's making some way. He got a leg, trying to flip it around. Oh, there we go. He got an escape. He's going to pick up 1. Kind of shorten that gap, so we're at 2-1 right now. All right, Tommy breaks free there, so we're back to everybody up on their feet grappling. We have 15 seconds left in this period. Nice shot, a little too slow, couldn't quite get there. All right, 8.5 seconds left at this point. 2.
That will be the end.
That's the end of that first period there, so these guys are going to regroup. I'm sure Coach Melton's got some strategy there. Trying to give him some tutelage from the sideline. Yeah. All right, so it looks like Tommy's taking up position. Rumberger's down. Breslin's get the hips, trying to break him. Trying to work across the body there, flip him over. Rumberger's working to get out. He's doing a good job, too. Grab the leg, pull him back down, not letting him out. Still got the feet in, so he has an opportunity to score some points if he can get him over, but both guys slide out of the ring there, so we're back to the middle.
One minute, 43 seconds.
Ooh, gets a nice move there. Almost gets him over, but not quite. Rumberger's able to fight that off. Breslin's still working, trying to get the momentum. He's got to watch his balance so he doesn't get flipped. Rumberger working on an escape. Breslin doesn't want to let him go. Gets that arm across Tommy's hips. It's a nice move. Tommy still got him locked up, so we're in a stalemate at this point. Looks like Rumberger's looking for the reversal as opposed to an escape here, trying to pick up those extra points. All right, he gets it. He gets his escape point. Makes it 3-1. Change cameras.
41.5 seconds remaining in the period.
Got a little break here for a medical issue. Probably got somebody bleeding on the mat there, which is pretty common occurrence, unfortunately, Logan, but it happens.
Yep.
Usually it's a nose. You just take a piece of cotton, stick it up there, and get back out there and take care of business. We got 41.5 seconds left in the second period, and Rumberger's leading at 3-1. We're back at it again. Both guys looking for an opportunity to shoot here, but not a lot happening. Both are pretty good defenders there. The deeper you get into these matches, the harder it is to get something done. You start getting tired, you start getting, unfortunately, slippery, and then it gets a lot tougher to get something going. But 4.5 seconds left here. Still locked at 3-1. Rumberger's up top. And that'll do it for the second period. We're going to move on to the third. Still at 3-1, really anybody's match at this point.
You can follow Northern TV on Twitter at Northern TV, at Northern_TV, Comcast Channel 19, Verizon Channel 42, streaming on the web YouTube channel, Northern TV app at appcatch.com. Check out NTV webpage and email us, northerntv@mburlington.com. DVD sales, programming, information, sponsorship opportunities, and more.
Yep, and special emphasis on those sponsorship opportunities. You're going to be seeing a much larger presence from us here, trying to stream live more frequently, get a lot of these sporting events out there. We are always looking for sponsors to help us do that and to help us teach our students how to do these sorts of things and build career skills that'll help them in the future. So anybody who's interested, please contact us. But anyway, we're back here in the third period. Minute and 38 seconds left in the third period. Got to be putting up some points here. Tommy's looking to get ahead. He's got to get at least a takedown. Should have kind of missed the opportunity right there. He got Rumberger down on his knees. He could have taken advantage, but you got to be cautious sometimes, playing it a little conservative. But got to have some magic. He gives up the leg. Rumberger takes advantage. And that's what happens sometimes. You let one slip, and then it comes back to bite you. But trying to fight it. Managed to splay it out. All right, he's got somewhat of an advantageous position here, although Rumberger's got the leg. He's trying to flip him over. Trying to work on that back hip. Get him over there, trying to lock those hands. All right, well, at least he fought off the takedown. Maybe get an arm bar here and pull him down. All right, and we're back to neutral.
50 seconds remaining in the period.
No point. Both guys out. So we'll reset. Nice shot by Rumberger. He gets in there, but Tommy looks like he's able to kind of fight that off a little bit, work the legs out, turn him around. Maybe he can get some points here. There you go. Work the head, trying to flip it. He's got the heel, making some momentum here. Get that arm bar, work the head. He's got something going here. Although it looks like he lost that back leg. Now both guys are tangled up in a little bit of a pretzel. Trying to figure out where to go. Got 11 seconds left, so there's not a lot of time here. And they're calling a neutral, standing him back up. Tommy's got very little time. He's really got to shoot something to get a takedown, get 2 points, tie it up, because otherwise we're stuck, and he's going to lose this match. Both guys go out. 3.5 seconds left here, so it's going to be a tight one, but he's trying. Definitely hard-fought, good match so far. He's going for it. And it looks like not enough time to get that takedown, so he doesn't get those points. So RV takes the 138-pound match with a fall. They're going to pick up 3 team points, and Northern's already looking at a battle back at this point, although 3 points is not a big deal in the wrestling, but still, that's where we're at. So we're going to move on to our next match.
Crowd getting very energetic here after that first match here at Northern.
Next match we've got up is 145 pounds. We got Alex Reyes versus Ryan Swann. Reyes is 8-5. Last year he put up numbers 6 and 14. Looks like he's got about 2 years experience on the varsity team. And Swann is, from what I could tell, 0-1, but I guess we'll see what happens here.
Inside time. There you go. Lift it up.
Reyes has the legs, takes him down. Gets him back up, brings him back down again. One minute and 10 seconds remaining in the period. Got him down here.
So it looks like Reyes is working pretty hard out here. Getting him over on his back, picking up some back points, it looks like, trying to get that pin. He picks up 2 back points, takes the lead 2-0. Although takedown before, he's got 4-0 now. Still working from up top, although got a little leg lock on the backside there, trying to get some power. 34 seconds left in this period. And they run out.
30.7 seconds left in the period. Alex Reyes leading 4-0.
Reyes is going to come in on top position. Swann's down position. Tries to dive out, can't quite make it. Gets his legs up, but nice little leg lock there by Reyes. Trying to work the hands. I don't know if he's going to be able to hold him. Trying to keep control. Don't let him out. Bring him back down. Nice. Good way to defend against that breakaway. Giving up those escape points and hold him at 0. He's going to try to roll that arm underneath. Get the head going with the
10
Nelson.
seconds remaining.
He's running out of time here, though, so I don't know how it's going to work out for him. Doesn't look like he's going to quite get it here. And that'll do it for the first period. So we're going to head in the second period. Reyes has a 4-0 lead. Just getting some updates there from Coach Melton. Oh, so we've got Alex in the down position. Probably feeling pretty confident he can get an escape here, pick up a couple more points. There he goes, he gets it. 2 more points, makes it 6-0. Gets back neutral. Both got to lock up here. He's trying to work, and there you go. Gets the takedown, 2 more points.
Leads.
Obviously trying to work towards that tech fall. 7-0 right now. There we go. Nice job holding on there. Both guys go out. And he's really not giving up much there, Logan. He's holding on tight, especially when he gets when Swann gets up to his feet. So he's doing a nice job. Trying to work down over the top again. If he can break that elbow, he might be able to pull that off, but he's got his hands tied up. Work across, tries to get that arm, but Swann's doing a good job breaking it away, but he gets across right there. And if he can work that leg,
Less than a minute remaining.
get the point out, get those support points out from underneath him, he could flip them, pick a few more back points.
Let's go, Nick!
Gets 1 point.
Nice!
7-1 now. And down, Alex Reyes.
Picks up a couple more points there on a takedown, looks like. 32 seconds remaining here.
9-1.
He's got a pretty good lead. He's in pretty good control here, it looks like. And he's just trying to work over, trying to pick up that pin, score more points. Still not letting him go. Both guys are winded. This is an exhausting sport. Trying to make some more momentum here, 16 seconds. Really trying to break that arm down.
Less than 10 now.
Just really holding it up there pretty tight. Just trying, I think he's trying at this point, trying to get through the end of this period, catch a breather, checking the clock. There you go, and he can start fresh next period, period 3. Got a 9-1 lead right now heading into the third period. Pretty solid ground right there. Reyes doing a nice job here. He chose to go neutral, so both guys will start standing. Trying to pick up a few points here for the Hounds.
This should be inside the court. When you take
Both guys are a little bit tired here, so they're taking stock of the best opportunities they're going to have here. See if anybody makes a mistake. Got a 9-2 score at this point, so he still gets another takedown. 2 more points, all right? There we go. Now it's 11-2. That's what he needed. All right, trying to get his team within that threshold to get a major decision.
Brings it 11-2.
Pick up those 14 points and take a lead over RV here in the team score.
1 minute 15.
But a lot of wrestling left here, 1 minute and 12 seconds. He's basically been in control this whole match. Obviously, I hope I'm not jinxing it by speaking too soon, but he's doing a very nice job getting control, maintaining control, and not letting up any opportunities for Swann to score points. So, very impressive. Holding the feet, brings him back down.
Down again.
He lets him up, gives up a point there. 11-3 now.
Reyes brings him down again. 2 more
Reyes
points.
brings him down, picks up 2 more points. I think he's kind of figured out that that's his strength right there.
30.
He's very good at getting takedowns.
Less than 30 seconds remaining in the period.
Picks up 2 more points. That puts him at a 9-point differential. Trying to pick up major decision.
13-4.
Grabs the feet again. Gets another one. And he gets the 2 points. All right. Making it 15-4. Still got some time left here, 14 seconds. Going to have a hard time making it to a 15-point, but we'll see what we can do here. Right now we're at 9 or 11. If he could score a couple of back points, he might be on his way, but it's going to be tricky. What he can't do is he can't let him out. He's got to hold control. And he lets him go. 2 points, that kind of splits it up. Get another takedown here, score those 2 points back. Can't quite pull it off. My mistake, that was 1 point, and we end up here with a 15-5. And Alex Reyes picks up his major decision, gives the Hounds 4 points on the team score to take the lead 4-3. Excellent match, hard fought, good job. In control the whole time, Swann just didn't quite know. Didn't look like he knew what to do, how to get out of there and make any offensive moves. He was on defense the entire time there. So, excellent match.
Want to take this opportunity while we have a pause in the game action. If any of our viewers are interested in any sponsorship opportunities to help us inform, entertain, and educate, you can reach out to us, northerntv@nburlington.com, or email of Director of Instruction, Mr. Matt Conowicz, at mconowicz@nburlington.com for more information.
All right, we're making a quick start here on the 152-pound weight class. This is Ryan Figg going up against Nicholas Burns. Both are good wrestlers. Ryan Figg making a quick move there, getting a nice takedown, flipping him over, almost getting him on his back, picking up 2 points nice and early. Within 30 seconds of the start of that match, trying to keep him in bounds. All right, when you get into an advantageous like that offensively, you want to keep your opponent in bounds, keep scoring points, hopefully get him on their back and grab that pin. Figg comes into this one at 12-0. He's a 3-year starter with an overall record of 47-21. He's got 20 pins in that time. That's pretty impressive in its own right. Last year made it to Region 6 quarterfinals in the 145-pound category. And Burns comes in at 5-8, fighting between 145 and 152. A lot of these guys bounce back and forth. But Figg has got a commanding lead, rolls him over. He's in a very good position. He's just got to try and get him flat down there, picking up some back points at the moment. Gets him over, and Burns is able to fight that off a little bit. Figg is very strong. Gets the pin, picks up the pin.
Gets the victory.
Excellent match at 1 minute left in the first period. Ryan Figg picks up a pin.
And
Excellent.
brings the score up to 10-3 for the Hounds.
Team needed that. That's 6 points for a pin. So big. Excellent match there by Ryan Figg.
If you're just joining us here, I'm Logan Stewart, joined by Mr. Matthew Pona, as the Northern Burlington Hounds take on the RV Red Devils.
That is correct. And this is one of those major rivalries in this area. RV and Northern go way back. So it is packed in here. There are a lot of people. And it is getting loud.
Yes. Hounds are the best team in Central Jersey so far this year.
Looks like we're making on our next match. All right, and this is going to be the 160-pound bout. We got Jamie Lewandowski going up against Jake Gathman. Jamie Lewandowski is 8-7. This is going quick. Jamie makes a nice takedown there. These guys are working fast. He's got him down. He's trying to work him over. Doing a nice job here. Lewandowski's coming into this one at 8-7 with 4 pins. He's been on the varsity team for 3 years. He's trying to get over on that back and score a couple of back points here. Very nice position to be in this early in the match. Gets him over. Foot still in. Looks like they blow the whistle there, but he may have picked up a back point. I guess they're not going to give it to him there. Gathman's coming in with a record of 4-3. Gathman in the down position. Lewandowski folds the arm, brings him down, trying to work him over real quick. He's got that top arm, gets the Nelson in, flips him over. Excellent, picking up those back points now. Not quite able to get him over. He's got to work that back leg. He's got the support on him. But he knows what he's got to do here. Gets 2 back points, making it 4-0. Still got control of the arm. Ooh, nice little, got him in a cradle there. Although he manages to get out. Looks like he's going to pick up an escape and a reversal, so Lewandowski's got himself in a bit of a pinch here now. Nice little move there by Gathman. He's doing nice right there.
6-2.
48 seconds left. Gathman's got some control. Lewandowski's trying to work. Forgive our score graphic there. RV picks up 2 points. Get a little reversal. That's going to be another 2. For Lewandowski, gets him on the back, trying to pick up back points, and picks up a pin. Excellent match. Started to lose it a little bit there, but picks up the pin. Jamie Lewandowski at 160 pounds. Very nicely done. That
puts the Hounds up 16-3.
All All right, so it's team score now, 16-3. Hounds are in the lead. Obviously, it's a long night. A lot of matches left to go, so you can't count your ducks before they get in the water. But still, and this is one of the big ones of the night. We got 170 pounds, Anthony Giampetro against Ethan Kraft. Giampetro has come into this season hot, man. He is really firing on all cylinders. Had a somewhat disappointing season last year. Right now he's at 15-1 with 8 pins. Didn't get his first loss until the 16th of January, which is impressive for a season that starts beginning of December. These guys are both very aggressive. Kraft coming in at 14-1.
Has him by the leg.
34-1 in 2018 season. He was key in the RV's District 27 championship last season. He does a really nice job picking up some points, gets 2 points against Giampetro, making some nice moves, and this is going to be a very, very good match.
We'll bring it to 2-0 for RV.
Giampetro starting in the down position here. This one's going to turn out, you know, if you ask me, it's going to turn out to be one of the key deciding matches of this evening, depend on how this turns out. Kraft doing a nice job trying to remain in control, gets the hands locked, he's got the leg locked up. Giampetro right now, he's just trying to get out of there.
He will get out of bounds.
Get a new opportunity to start over. Looks like he may have hurt himself a little bit. I know he's had some knee issues in the past, so we're trying to see what's going on here. Obviously, you don't want to see that kind of stuff. You know, people getting hurt, but hopefully he's going to be able to keep going. Got Miss Searfoss Hallion taking a look at him over there. Give me a shot. Give me a shot of the. Give me a shot of the other team's wrestler. So hopefully, looking like he's just getting some stretching done. Maybe just a cramp. Hopefully, hoping for the best here. Nothing major. We can keep this match going. I know Anthony's very amped up to get things done. Looks like he's good now. Walking back out onto the mat. Hopefully a little readjustment there by our trainer, and he is good to go. You can see on his face he is motivated. He is looking to win here. So we'll see what happens. Pushing hard to get up. Got his leg locked up, unfortunately, but it's the tricky part. Keep him from getting ahead. Keep your feet, keep your balance. Maintain your support points and don't let them flip you to avoid those back points. That's a nice move there by Kraft, but they both flied out. Looks like we're going to head back to the center of the ring. And you can tell by watching this match, Logan, Kraft is a very, very good wrestler when he's in that advantageous position on top. So at this point, you got 59 seconds left. Giampetro is just looking for a way that he can break out, maybe make it to the end of this period and have an opportunity to, you know, get himself in a neutral position where he's a little bit.
Less than a minute here.
Still out there fighting, got a 2-0 score. Kraft in the lead here. Giampetro fighting, trying to break free, but not really catching any breaks. Kraft is very good working his moves down on the mat. He's got a lot of weapons in his arsenal there, so Giampetro just trying to pull off the mat. It's a tough position to be in, trying to work him over. As long as the offensive wrestler can keep both feet in the ring, then things are going to be continuing, but it looks like Giampetro manages to work his way out there. Still struggling a little bit, but maintaining a score of 2-0, which is nothing that can't be overcome.
10 seconds remaining in the period. 2-0 as RV leads.
All right, nice move. Giampetro getting a little bit of control back. Works a reversal, gets an escape. Very nice. Picks up a point, shorten that lead down 2-1. Excellent. Period ends. And that was a very nice way to finish that out. A lot of fancy acrobatic stuff going on there, but exciting, fun to watch. And Giampetro does a really nice job getting out of a tough position. So like I was saying before, Gianpietro was having a lot of trouble when he was down on the bottom. It looks like he's managed to find himself in a better position here. Hopefully he can manage to maintain that and score some points. It's going to be a good match. I don't know about seeing a lot of pin going on here, but both very skilled, experienced wrestlers. Nice moves by Kraft. He is very, very slick. Manages to work his way out of there, picks up a point for an escape. Both guys getting heated, getting real rowdy out there. Looks like we got a foul. The referee's trying to settle things down a little bit. And we're back in a neutral position. Kraft trying to take a shot. Gianpietro turns that around. Got control of the leg, doesn't want to let it go. Gets his 2 points for a takedown just before they're able to sneak out there. Very nice pickup, ties it at 3. Just a lot of back and forth between these two wrestlers. Looks like Gianpietro's going to give up. Let him go. He wants to work from the feet, neutral.
Get him out of bounds.
Oh, and we got a foul there, giving 1 point over to Gianpietro. So it's 4-4 now. Still tied, locked up. 1:05 left in the period. Nice shot, double leg.
Less than a
Kraft
minute.
does a nice job defending and almost turns it over. Now we're locked in a grapple. Gianpietro trying to make some moves here. Hopefully before he can pull him out, he picks up takedown points. Nicely done. Making it 6-4 Gianpietro. Looks like Kraft might be hurting a little bit.
Crowd getting out of
RV
here
crowd's
tonight.
getting into it, right? They're chanting Ethan, trying to get his teammate pumped up. He gives up the escape. Giving up 1 point there. Bringing it up to a 6-5 score. Ooh, nice shuck. Shooting the legs, nice double leg. Kraft is still very good defending that. Not giving anything up. Gianpietro grabs them both flips, trying to get something going here. And he gets it. He gets it, trying to pick up some back points. Keeping those feet in. Picks up 2 on the back.
Brings the score up to 8-5. Great comeback.
Very nice move.
10-5 actually.
Kraft's having some issues over there. Once again, Miss C is checking him out. Hopefully he's able to continue. Coach Melton out there giving a little pep talk, trying to make sure Gianpietro has an idea of what he needs to do and what he's doing right, and how he can get himself in a good position here for the rest of this match. 19 seconds left in this period. Kraft's making some progress over there on the side. Looks like he's sitting up now, hopefully feeling a little bit better. Ready to continue this match. Can't tell quite what's going on there, but it's an issue with his ribs. Trying to rehydrate a little bit. Very easy in this hot gym to get dehydrated. Looks like we're getting ready to get back into the action here. Nice slick move by Kraft. Giampietro not giving up anything. He pulls him right back in, works his hand around the waist, one around the shoulders, picks him up and drops him. Nice move.
5 seconds left. Keeps him down. And that is the end of the period.
That
Brings
makes
it to the
end of the
third.
period.
10-5 leading for Northern.
You know, Logan, this is a sport all about momentum. Obviously, you got to have the skill, you got to have the technique, but once you get momentum, it's you want to keep that going your way because things can flip in a second. So things look like they were going Kraft's way early on, and Giampietro comes back, does a nice job turning things around, making a lot of moves, getting some back points, a couple takedowns, doing real nice. Both guys starting to get a little bit tired here. Always slows down a little bit in the third period. Trying to keep the action going here. Now Giampietro right now at a 10-5 lead. He's trying to make sure he doesn't make any mistakes, doesn't give anything up. Tries to find an opportunity to make an offensive move and score some more points. So you always got to get more points. Kraft comes in hot, not able to make anything happen. Giampietro shoots the leg. He settles for the other one. Both guys kind of locked up. Now these are two very strong young men. You can tell they are lifting each other and throwing each other around.
Less than a minute.
Giampietro's got a little headgear issue there. Fix that. Both guys slide out. Looks like we're going to come back with 56.8 seconds left and start neutral. And see where we end up. Yeah, and this is the point for Kraft where you start getting a little nervous. You know, you're running out of time. You got to make something happen. You're down 5 points. You got 40 seconds left. You need a takedown. You need some back points. You need to tie this thing up, or you got to get a pin because it's taken away. And Giampietro's going to do what he can to try and play it a little bit more conservative, not give up his legs, make sure he doesn't get taken down, and especially doesn't get rolled over. Doing a good job trying to keep the
Less
distance.
than 10 seconds now.
It's going to be hard pressed for Kraft to make a momentum switch at this point. 3, 2, 1.
And he will take the
Giampietro
win.
locks it up, picks up the decision. Scoring 3 points for the Hounds. That'll put it at 19-3. Excellent match. Super pumped. He is very amped up, as he should be, because that was going to be a tough one. So he is definitely excited for a well-earned victory there.
That brings the score up to 19-3 for the Hounds. Our next broadcast on Northern TV will be doing a doubleheader on February 20th. That's both Hounds basketball teams take on STEM Civics right here in Northern, starting at 4 p.m. And it is senior night for both of them teams that night also.
All right, we're back here now with the 182-pound bout with Brendan Zuchek against Drew Boker. Drew Boker, really one of the better wrestlers in the state. He had a very good season last year. He lost to Kevon Berry of Oakcrest this season. That's the only one he's lost. He's getting in charge early. Zuchek just trying to maintain here. Zuchek doing a nice job of just keeping off his back. Trying not to give up too many points.
Quick to score
Manages
for
to
4-0
wiggle
for
out.
RV.
Boker ended last season with a 31-3 record, which is very impressive, and lost in the pre-quarterfinals at the state tournament in Atlantic City. So he's obviously looking to repeat. Very skilled wrestler. Zuchek, he's a little newer to the varsity scene. He's fighting hard. He's 10-7 so far this year. This is his first year at varsity, but he's definitely learning, picking up some technique. He's doing a pretty good job here against an excellent wrestler. So looking to do what he can, see what he can manage. Boker manages to gain control, pull over, trying to get Zuchek onto his back. Zuchek doing a nice job fighting it off. You find that when you get up to these 170, 182, up into these higher weight classes, it's a little bit less about speed and agility, more about strength and power.
.40 for RV. 1 minute remaining in the period.
Zuchek starting in the down position. Boker grabs the leg, tries to work over. Nice move, gets the hand. That's one thing Zuchek has to watch out for, is giving up those hands and giving up the feet. Oh, he wraps him up. He's going to try and flip him here. Got the arm bar, gets him over, locks it in, picking up those back points. Zuchek tenting it a little bit, kicks him off. I don't know if he's going to be able to hold, but he's doing a nice job so far. Boker's pretty solid in control, but you got to give Zuchek credit for fighting against a wrestler as skilled as Boker, not giving him up the back too much, trying to fight that pin off. That's a lot of points there. And this is another one, just like the last one, at that 170 pounds. It's going to play a big part in the remainder of this match and how this whole thing irons out in the end. Boker picks up a pin. Very nice match. Very well wrestled.
RV crowd getting really
Credit goes out to
excited here.
Zuchek. Did a nice job fighting it off, but Boker was just a little bit too much for him to handle. Excellent match there by Drew Boker. Fun to watch.
RV crowd getting really excited here after that pin. That brings their score up, 19-9
So
for the
with-
Hounds. Still
sorry about
hanging
that.
in here.
Boker picking up that pin with 11.2 seconds left in that period at the 182-pound weight class. And here we go. We got Tommy Hill coming in. It's a 195-pound weight class. Tommy Hill is going to pick up, looks like he's going to pick up a forfeit. They don't have anybody to send out there, so the Hounds going to get a forfeit there at the 195-pound weight class, pick up 6 points, making it 25-9. And we will move right along to the 220-pound bout. We got Tyler Neville going up against Anthony Hernandez. Tyler is a three-sport athlete, also playing football and lacrosse. Trying to fight off those legs. Tyler took a season off last year. I think that's a foul right there. You can't drop a guy after the whistle's blown right onto the hardwood floor. He picks up a point for that one because that is definitely not a legal move. Some things, like I said, it was going to be heated, it was going to be hot, and it is not disappointing at this point. Tyler Neville coming in 8-8. Hernandez is 19-12. Or he was 19-12 in 2017-2018. Had 8 pins. And it looks like we're going to have Tyler Neville get checked out by the trainer just to make sure. No concussion symptoms, anything like that. Got to be very careful.
Well, I said if somebody gets hurt badly, but he's like not hurt badly.
And coming back out, Tyler Neville looks like he will be okay.
He gets cleared by Miss C, and they're going to go right back at it. Tyler's got to watch those hands on the inside there, getting a little tripped up. Hernandez is a very aggressive wrestler.
1-0 for Northern. Minute and 30 remaining.
Both guys step out. Still got a 1-0 lead here for Tyler. Takes a shot, not able to get there quite. Looks like Hernandez kind of gets control of the head. Works a arm bar there. Flips him over. He's going to pick up a couple of back points. Neville's going to try and get himself back up. We'll see what happens.
Minute and 10 remaining.
Hernandez picks up a pin. He's going to get 6 points there. Hard fought by Neville. Making the score 25-15. All right, so we're stepping up to the big boys here. This is our 285-pound matchup. Matt Klusman going up against Mark Loveland. Klusman's a sophomore. He's got an 8-6 record so far, first year of varsity competition. Loveland is 15-1. Klusman's one of those rising stars, one of those big boys trying to make his mark here. A couple more years, he'll be a big man. Klusman actually comes from a line of Northern athletes. I know his dad is a Hall of Fame inductee. These guys are working a little bit.
Brings him down there. Minute 30 remaining in the period. That'll be 1 point for RV.
RV picks up a point from Mark Loveland. Managed to get his hand around the head there. Working the leg, trying to flip over there. For a big guy, Klusman's pretty quick, but he manages to get wrapped up. Gets on the back there. Take down 2 points, working some back points, trying to grab a pin here for Loveland.
Minute
Klusman's trying to fight it off.
And gets the pin there.
Loveland picks up the pin.
That'll bring 6 points for RV at 59 seconds remaining. RV crowd getting very rowdy. That brings the score up to 25-21. Again, if you're just joining us here, I'm Logan Stewart, joined by Mr. Matthew Pona as the Northern Greyhounds wrestling team versus RV Red Devils in a very exciting matchup here. Greyhounds taking the lead here, 25-21. Great comeback by the RV Red Devils. Crowd getting very rowdy, sold out here at Northern Burlington. Northern coming in here at 16-2, number 1 in the BCSL division and number 1 in Central Jersey, as the Red Devils not far behind them, 11-4, coming in second in the BCSL Liberty division.
Here we go with the 106-pound match. Garrett Totten, Tater Tot. All right, very quick, very explosive little wrestler. Freshman coming in, he's got a record of 17-2 at 6 pins, going up against Anthony LaSala, who's coming in at 6-5. Totten is definitely one of those other rising stars in Northern Burlington wrestling program. Definitely going to be a big contributor over the next couple of years. Looking to make sure that he sets his mark and makes an impression here, trying to make it both to regions and then eventually to states. And he's got a good chance of pulling that off.
Minute 30 remaining.
Nice shot, grabbing those legs. LaSalle is able to kind of bounce out and splay. Working the head, trying to get down under. Totten's trying to slide out. There we go. Nice little move. Good, excellent. Nice little job there. Didn't quite have control there for LaSalle, so no points for either. Just going back and forth. Garrett's trying to break free. Trying to work him down onto his back. Oh, almost at him. Keeping the feet in, he gets 2 points for takedown.
Less than a minute remaining in the period.
Working the hands, trying to get that weight forward. You got to be careful, he's going to lose him out of bounds. And there it is. Nice quick move on that front arm. Break the elbow down, grab the hands, work it under, fold the head. Just Trying to go over top here. He's got the Nelson on him. He could get that left knee, he'd be all right. Change directions.
20 seconds remaining here.
Got 20 seconds, 18. Trying to get through this first period.
Keeps him down here. Less than 10 seconds. And that will be the end of the period here as Garrett Taunton leads the Hounds 2-0.
Taunton starting in the down position here. Kind of feeling things out, seeing where he wants to go. Try to work those hands, break him, get the escape, gets 1 point. Nice little move.
3-0 here.
Set up, get control, get the feet.
Minute 45.
Not really able to shoot in there very well. You got to give credit to LaSalle. He's quick. But Taunton's got that right leg. LaSalle's got the head, and we are locked up right here. They're going to blow it and start neutral.
Minute 30.
Taunton drops down, grabs the leg. Nice pickup, drops him. Gets takedown points, working him over to the back.
For the pin.
Kind of lost it a little bit there. You got to keep the arm under the head there. Maybe he can yank him back in, but they're going to lose him out of bounds.
Minute remaining.
And there they go. Score's now 5-0. There we go, gets him down again. Working him, getting those back points, takedown back points.
And
a pin. Picks up a pin. 6 more points for the Hounds. Taunton is psyched. Excellent match.
Brings the Hounds up. Great opportunity for the Hounds. Taking the lead. Taking the lead here. 31-21, Hounds leading by 10.
Excellent match there. Taunton, very technical wrestler. Excellent for his age. Really looking forward to see what else he can pull off as he gets older. And another big match for the evening. 113-pound match. Travis Koltanicki going up against Jacob Kosowski. Koltanicki is a 4-year starter. Last year, made it to the state qualifier, went 18-2. Had a total record of 21-8. Kosowski, 9-3. It looks like they're going to forfeit instead, and the Hounds are going to pick up 6. So, as easy as that, Hounds are going to pick up 5, making it 36-21 on the forfeit there. And we will keep on moving. Obviously, you like getting those team points, but as a wrestler, you want to be out there on the mat. You want to be showing everybody what you can do and putting yourself to a test. Looks like we might have the 120-pound match coming up here. Still waiting to see what the decision is.
Hounds are leading 37-21.
Coach Gall calling for a forfeit, so Hounds are going to give up 5 and hold off on that one. That looked like it was going to be the 120-pound, but we're not doing 120. 120's over. We're going to move on to our next match. See what we got here. Unless that was potentially 126. Yep. So now we're back to a 120-pound match. I apologize. The forfeit previously comes from the 126-pound match. So here we got Blake Geibel for Northern going up against Jaden Gonzalez for RV. Geibel coming in 10-1. 6 pins on his record so far this season. And Jaden Gonzalez is 8-3. Last year Looks like in his first year of varsity action, he put up a record of 4-2. So at the 120 pounds, looking for a very interesting matchup here. Nice shoot there. Making something happen, picking up a takedown, getting a couple points. That was a nice move by Jaden Gonzalez. You got to give credit where credit is due. Starting neutral here. Scratch that, I guess we didn't get any points there. I must have been mistaken.
Minute 15.
Nice move. Nice move by Jaden. Geibel doing his best to fight that off. Gets flipped. Trying to stay off his back. Nice job. Nice job flipping over, working it. Obviously, when you get into that position, you really got to be careful and do your best not to get pinned. But Jaden Gonzalez doing a very nice job here, maintaining control and taking his time to work Geibel over. Picks up 3 back points there, making it a score of 5-0 with Gonzalez in the lead. Got a little action there, forcing the head into the mat, but you know, refs don't see a problem with it. Wrestling is wrestling, so Gonzalez again working Geibel over onto his back. 20 seconds left here, just trying to make it through.
Less than 10 seconds remaining here in the period.
Got a bridge, just trying to stay off his back. Manages to flip back over.
End of the period
And he
here.
gets through that, but score of 7-0. So Geibel has got his work cut out for him here. Getting a pep talk from Northern alumni Anthony Foggia, one of the Foggia brothers, a pair of excellent wrestlers. In fact, his brother Vincent holds the record for the fastest pin in school history, just about 4 seconds. Geibel making a move. Oh, and nice. Wow, that was a very nice move by Gonzalez. It looked for a second there like Geibel was going to be in control, and Gonzalez just flipped it right around. Picks up 2 points, works Geibel back over. Geibel looking for a reversal here. And looks like he's going to get that, picking up 2 points. Nice move.
9-2.
Got to get those hands free and get control down here. Gonzalez doing a nice job of kind of neutralizing what Geibel's able to do. Lets him up for an escape. Got to get to your feet. Loses his mouthpiece. Kind of a stalemate going on here. Gonzalez has the leg. Geibel's got him locked between the legs. It's going to be tricky. Nobody in control, really. Geibel's got to break the hands. Gives up 2 points. Gonzalez goes to work, trying to get some leverage and flip Geibel over. Locking the leg, setting your feet. Gets him over, nice move. But Geibel, once again, 12 seconds left in the period. Just trying to not give up a pin. Keep yourself off your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And he gets out again.
12-2.
Trainer and coach is coming in to check on Blake Geibel over here. Not sure what's going on. Looks like we got some cramping going on. As you can see, very big crowd here tonight. A lot of alumni, former wrestlers, community members, families, and students. Everybody's coming out, especially for these big matchups against RV. Because as I said before, this is one of the big regional rivalries. Always, every sport, no matter what we meet in, you're going to have a lot of excitement, you're going to have a lot of energy, and it's going to get interesting very quickly. And here we are, Geibel's back up. We're going to start this third period. Score 14-2. Gonzalez in the lead. Trying to work underneath, sprawls it. He's got the head. Trying to work a underneath position with the arms. Gives up the leg. He's going to give up the... Nah, maybe not. Still pretty neutral. Still could go either way here, but it looks like Gonzalez is advantageous. He's got more control. Geibel trying to grab that leg, not give up those points on the takedown. If nobody has clear control, then nobody can score.
14-2 here, minute 30 left.
We're just rolling around trying to find ourselves somewhere to go. Still calling it. No control on either side. Giving 2 points to RV. So Gonzalez manages to win that grapple, pulling out 2 more points, making it 16-2. Nice move, got to break the hands, get the feet out. Gonzalez made a smart move there, didn't have great control around the waist, so he gave up and went for the feet.
Less than a minute remaining here, 37-27.
Trying to work that half Nelson, get him over. Geibel's got a good
16-2
base there.
RV.
But Geibel's got work to do. Basically at this point, he's hoping for a pin because it's going to be hard to score 13 points to tie up. Nice try there to sweep that leg out. Not quite able to pull it off.
Less than 30
Gonzalez
seconds.
shoots for a single leg, and Geibel sprawls it out. A very quick turn. 2 more points for Gonzalez. 18 seconds left here. And that's it. That's going to be it. That is a tech fall, 15 points. Tech fall, 18-3. So RV picks up
37-32. RV crowd getting hyped
RV
up
picks
here.
up 5 team points, making it 37-32, keeping it very close, just as we knew it was going to be.
We'll bring him out.
132-pound bout now. We got Jared Rasta going up against Chris LeBrose. Rasta's 9-9 with 6 pins in his first year of varsity action. LeBrose coming in 3-2 so far. 3-year starter. Overall record of 19-22. Both guys going to be fighting at it here because it is a close team score. Both teams in desperate need of a victory in this match here. So we will see what happens.
Minute 35 remaining in the quarter, in the period.
Pretty evenly matched up. LeBrose making a nice attempt to kind of flip Rasta over, not able to get there, and they blow the whistle out of bounds.
Crowd getting hyped up here. Sold out Northern Burlington.
Bit of a grappling match. Rasta takes a shot, gets the leg. Although LeBrose is able to grab that back ankle, so we are still in neutral position. No clear control. LeBrose is going to try and work him into a cradle and flip him, but I don't know if he's going to be able to get there. Although it looks like he's going to pick up those points for control. There it is. Picks up 2. Got an equipment issue. Rasta losing his headgear. And it looks like he's bleeding as well, so we're going to take a A few minutes here to clean that up. A lot of bloody noses here tonight. You see he's going to plug that up and send him on his way.
Follow Northern Sports on Twitter at NBC_athletics, run by Dr. Danny Jackie, who's the athletic director, who does a great job keeping everybody posted. You can also follow Northern TV on Twitter at Northern_TV, Comcast Channel 19, Verizon Channel 42, streaming on the web, YouTube channel, Northern TV app at epcatch.com. Check out NTV webpage and email us northerntv@nburlington.com. DVD sales, programming information, sponsorship opportunities, and more. Want to take this opportunity while we have a little pause in the game action. If any of our viewers are interested in any sponsorship opportunities to help us inform, entertain, and educate, you can reach out to us, northerntv@nburlington.com, or email of Director of Instruction, Mr. Matt Conowicz, for more information. Email Mr. Conowicz at mconowicz@nburlington.com.
So it looks like they finally got Rasta cleaned up here. He really had a good one going, but they got him plugged up, got him cleaned up, got to make sure there's no traces of blood on him, on the mat, on his opponent. And then we will be good to get going again in a few moments.
If you're just joining in, I'm Logan Stewart, joined by Mr. Matthew Pona, Greyhounds wrestling team taking on RV Red Devils. Northern #1 team in Central Jersey, 16-2, new head coach, Mr. Cody Melton. And they are ranked #1 in the BCSL division.
They're going all out here. They are wrapping his entire head in gauze just to make sure, I guess, get this match going.
As the RV Red Devils, not far behind them, 11-4, second place in the BCSL Liberty division, same as the Greyhounds. They're looking. This is a very big match for both teams today.
So it's definitely going to give Jared a little bit of a disadvantage. Won't be able to breathe through his nose at all.
We are back here.
Tough kid looking to get things done here. So
40 seconds remaining in the period. 37-32, leading the Hounds 2-0 for RV in this match.
Rasta's looking to find an opportunity to break free here. The Bros has a pretty good bit of control. Just trying to work out of bounds there, maybe get another opportunity. LeBro's pulling him back in, so that's the tricky part. Just got to try and stay off your back and
less than 10
find an
seconds here.
Make it to the end of the period, and they are out of bounds. 7.2 seconds left in this first period in our 132-pound bout. Trying to work the hand off the inside of the hip. Break those hips free, makes it a lot easier to get out, but period ends. All right, we'll start the second period. Rasta still in down position. LeBro's up top, doing a nice job. LeBro's is of maintaining control, staying on top there, trying to work over to the backside and maybe grab a couple of back points here. But you got to give Rasta some credit.
Minute 20.
Rasta doing a good job of staying where he's at. Just continuously looking for an opportunity. Almost had one there. Almost able to get out, not quite. And we're out of bounds.
Minute 6 remaining in the period.
Rasta trying to sit out, not quite able to get there. LeBro's still in control.
Less than a minute remaining in the second period. 2-0 for RV. Fifteen seconds remaining in the period.
Rasta looks like he's trying to make a move here. Not a lot of opportunity for him. LeBro's taking the opportunity to flip over, trying to work from the side instead of on top.
That will
Second
bring
period
to the end
ends.
of the period.
Basically spent that whole period on the ground in that same situation. Rasta needs to take a little bit of a breather there. And he's going to need to get attended to again because his bandage came down. So obviously trying to do this as quickly as possible so they don't have to put out a forfeit and give up this match at this point. Still very close. 2 points to none. They just want to wrap that up, get them back in there, and hopefully pull something out in this third period.
37-32 here is the score.
And there he is, right back out there. You got to give the kid credit for being tough because he is fighting through it. Gonna start this one neutral. 2 minutes left to see what happens here. As Jared Rasta goes up against Chris LeBro's. Rasta able to kind of get a little bit of control, maybe turn things around a little bit, although LeBro's frees the head and
Crowd trying to cheer him up
turns
here.
over. He's going to get 2 points for a takedown.
4-0 here.
Gaining control there.
1 minute 35 seconds. Remaining in the third period.
LeBro's trying to get that underneath arm flip over, work to the back. Rasta not really able to make anything happen outside of that. Frees his arm out a little bit, but we're going to go out of bounds here, get a whistle. trying to avoid that pin because that's a big deal. With a score of 37-32, that could be a deciding factor here.
Less than a minute remaining in the period. 4-0 for RV.
3
Crowd
points more,
getting
making it
hyped up
7-0.
here.
Got to do something here because this is what it's going to come down to, it looks like. I believe this is our last match of the evening. 35 seconds left. Got to stay off his back. Got to not get pinned here. He gets him over. Rasta trying to bridge it. Prevent. I don't know if he's going to be able to hold it.
Crowd
Gives
getting
up the
hyped
pin.
Here, gets the pin.
RV takes the lead 38-37. And that'll do it for us here tonight, folks. Like we said, this is going to be a very exciting matchup. It could go either way. And with the pin in the last match of the evening, RV manages to pull out a big victory there and take down the Hounds. Hounds move to 16-2. RV moves to 12-4. So both teams kind of taking stock, right, Logan? Sorry, I apologize. They're moving to 16-3 for the Hounds here, but very good
Thank
match.
you. We would like to thank our Northern TV crew on behalf of me and Mr. Pona, Miss Emily and Ashley Walsh, Mr. Joey Skelza, Mr. Jeff Alcade. Signing off. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night.